What's going on, bull runners? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a blessed Saturday today, morning or evening, wherever you're watching this video at in the world. We have some big crypto news to bring to you about Bitcoin, about XRP, and about Webull, about who created Bitcoin, who Satoshi Nakamoto is, and the connection behind XRP as well too. So the Bitcoin price has swung wildly over the past few years, soaring up through the first half of 2023, and a lot of traders are wondering what is going to happen next, not only for Bitcoin, but for the entire altcoin market, and what could be a $17.7 trillion earthquake hitting the market from all of these ETF filings. And now Webull, a company that is in competition with Robinhood, is getting a jump on the gun by adding crypto ETFs to their platform because they know that the SEC is losing steam right now, so they're getting ready before these ETFs, spot Bitcoin ETFs, are approved. But could this be the Trojan horse, and could it be leading to XRP, is what we need to watch on what BlackRock is about to announce soon. So here's what's interesting about this, all right? We're going to talk about a 1996 paper that was written by the NSA, which is the United States National Security Agency, and this paper was called How to Make a Mint, the Cryptography of Anonymous Electronic Cash. And there was a mention of a man named Tatsuki Okamoto, who is a Japanese cryptographer and computer scientist known for his significant contributions to the field of cryptography. And he made notable advancements in various areas of cryptography, particularly in the development of cryptographic protocols and algorithms. And so, as these people out here rev their engines right here, you better be revving your engines right now, man. Get ready for what's about to take place in these markets, because shortly after this paper was released in 2001, the NSA created SHA-256, which is the same algorithm behind Bitcoin's proof of work algorithm, which stands for Secure Hash Algorithm 256-bit. And interestingly enough, the creator of Bitcoin is called Satoshi Nakamoto, and the NSA paper references Tatsuki Okamoto. So could it be a coincidence, or could they have just created a similar name and slapped it onto Bitcoin for anonymous electronic cash? I don't think there's a coincidence here. I think there's something that everyone is missing that they're not seeing. And also, David Schwartz, who's the Chief Technology Officer at Ripple, who is one of the original architects of the XRP ledger. Prior to joining Ripple, David Schwartz was the Chief Technical Officer for Webmaster Incorporated, which is a Santa Clara software developer. And he developed encrypted cloud storage and enterprise messaging systems for organizations like CNN and guess who? The NSA, the National Security Agency. So he posted on Twitter saying that you think it's particularly hard for the NSA or the government of China to do a 51% attack on Bitcoin. All it takes is money, and they can short Bitcoin to cover some of those costs. And so with Satoshi Nakamoto and the amount of Bitcoin that's held in wallets where nobody knows who owns that, is that something that you can trust? And the consequences are radically different. It's not clear how Bitcoin recovers from that. You can't just change the proof of work algorithm, but it's very clear how XRP recovers if there's an attack. You can just change the validators. And so he also said that XRP cannot be dirt cheap, and that doesn't make any sense. If XRP costs $1, they need a million XRP, which would cost 1 million. If XRP costs $1 million, they need one XRP, which would again cost $1 million when it comes to facilitating interbank or global banking transfers. So higher prices makes payments cheaper. And right now you can buy $1 million house with Bitcoin. When Bitcoin was $300, it would move the market too much and it'd be too expensive to be practical. So higher prices makes payments cheaper for XRP and for big banks. Now, as the crisis is threatening to engulf the US dollar, and as banks are rushing to get out of bonds, and China is selling bonds and they're backing up the truck for precious metals like gold, their central bank are buying more gold than ever before. You look at someone like Warren Buffett, the owner of Berkshire Hathaway, and their stock portfolio. Well, it's been revealed that the Oracle of Omaha's best performing investment this year is Bitcoin and crypto-friendly Nubank. So Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway invested $500 million in Brazil's Nubank in June of 2021, ahead of its initial public offering, its IPO later that year. Buffett's Nubank's holding is thought to be now worth around $840 million after he plowed another $250 million into the startup bank during its IPO. So the bank, which allows its users to trade Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies And earlier this year, they launched their own cryptocurrency called Newcoin, has seen its stock price rocket over 100% so far this year amidst the soaring revenue and customer numbers. So analysts by Business Insider showed Nubank's stock market performance has topped Buffett's other holdings, including Amazon, Apple, Coca-Cola, Bank of America, and Kraft Heinz ketchup, my boy. So think about this. Earlier this year, Buffett dismissed Bitcoin as a gambling token in an interview with CNBC, saying Bitcoin doesn't have any intrinsic value, but that doesn't stop people from, wanting to play the roulette wheel, he was saying. Buffett has regularly slammed Bitcoin and those that trade crypto, claiming during the Berkshire Hathaway 2022 annual shareholder meeting that Bitcoin and crypto are not productive assets, and branding Bitcoin, he called it as rat poison squared. So if you told me that you owned all the Bitcoin in the world and you offered it to me for $25, I wouldn't take it. Now, obviously that's not true, because why would he not take it when he could sell it at what it is now and produce a profit from it, when that guy cares so much about producing profits that he's neglecting his own health? So he is clearly, lying there. And Charlie Munger, who's Buffett's right-hand man at Berkshire Hathaway, has also heavily criticized Bitcoin. Last week, he called it the stupidest investment I've ever seen. During his Zoomtopia conference, Fortune reported. So do you guys agree, or do you disagree with these two dinosaurs? Obviously, it's like Jamie Dimon from Chase. They have to bash something where their investors are going to move money into if they give it praise, whereas they're just privately collecting profits behind the scenes through their investments that are outperforming their traditional stock investments that they have. And when you look at companies now like Ferrari, the car company, they started to accept payment in cryptocurrencies for their luxury sports cars in the US, and they will extend to Europe following a request from wealthy customers. So Ferrari is going to use BitPay for the initial phase in the US and will allow transactions in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDC. And Ferrari might use other payment processors in different regions that allow it. So BitPay, what they're going to do is they're going to immediately turn cryptocurrency payments into traditional currencies on behalf of Ferrari dealers, so they're protected from the price swings. So Ferrari's marketing and commercial chief said that the majority of the US dealers have already signed up or are about to agree to this. Also, in a surprising twist of events, Tesla, another car company, you guys know Elon Musk behind Tesla when he was on Saturday Night Live trying to pump Bitcoin and everything crashed. He's been a big supporter for Dogecoin, and Tesla removed Bitcoin from the source code on its payment page, yet Dogecoin still remains there. So previously, there were a lot of rumors circulating in the crypto community that Tesla added both Bitcoin and Dogecoin to its payments page, their source code. However, it was confirmed that the two cryptocurrencies were present in the source code as far back as January of this year, despite discontinuing Bitcoin. So no official statement from Tesla has been released, so expect some massive hype around Dogecoin if an announcement comes out from this about Elon leading into the next bull run. And Dogecoin right now is currently around 6 cents, right now with an all-time high above 50 cents. So don't go out there, don't go buy Dogecoin, don't go buy or sell it, don't go buy Bitcoin. But I do expect it to perform well during this bull run. And how is all this connected to XRP? Well, there's a lot of people saying that Bitcoin, is beta test coin, and it was meant to be a currency, but it's becoming a store of value. So people are calling it a crypto asset rather than a cryptocurrency, because they're treating it as digital gold. And everybody knows that gold is not a currency. Gold is a store of value in times of inflation. So because the US dollar has been going down in value and inflation, has remained high above the Fed's 2% target, well, investors are moving over to Bitcoin as a store of value, and that's not what it was intended for. So that's why Bitcoin is now being called beta test coin, and XRP is the final product. And that's why all these banks are now partnering with Ripple to use Ripple's technology in Xcurrent and Xrapid, Ripple's products, and then facilitating their transfers with XRP is about to come once they flip the switch for SWIFT, for the ISO 20022 central banking digital currencies, when those are ready. And by 2025, leading into 2030, every single person here is early right now. So if you guys are wondering why XRP's price hasn't done anything, when people like David Schwartz are saying that the price can't be low, is because these banks aren't ready yet. Patience pays. The reason why the rich get richer and the poor get poorer in these markets is because the money moves from the hands of the impatient to the patient. So time in the markets always beats timing the markets. And that's why together we're backing up our truck all the way to the bank, grabbing the bags, packing them and stacking them, leaving no bags left behind, because we believe that the spending power of the dollar is going to continue to go down in value. That's a fact based on inflation, what the Fed's doing, what the Treasury is doing, blockchain technology, distributed ledger technology, and the bull runners together. We're all going camping on the beaches of the moon. So I will see you on the next video. I will see you on bullrunners.com. If you guys want to be notified first when we launch our financial education platform to help you make money online without any previous trading experience, and if you want to get access to the top altcoin list of what projects we're holding for this next bull run that we're bullish on, make sure you go to bullrunners.com. The link will be in the description below. Again, don't go in the comments. There's a lot of fake accounts in the comments. You know, we keep removing them, we keep blocking them. But if you go to bullrunners.com, you can check it out. You can subscribe to the early bird list, and we will notify you first. But as always, guys, stay blessed. God bless you. I appreciate you for watching this video. Stay bullish. I will see you on the next one. And I also see you, as always, on the beaches of the moon. Let's run it.